Right behind you.
Trying not to spook you.
I was worried for a second.
Another down.
Watch your right!
We make a good squad.
tell everyone back home. Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zoribs. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please? Well, yes, of course. We decided to take care of the Zoribs, you see. You heard about Fiora, right? But what's to stop the Steel Garrote from doing the same here? We have to be prepared to protect ourselves, just in case. Plus, Captain Ruiki's great-grandmother was a general, so we even had a real leader among us. Well, this would have been our first time, but Captain Ruiki thought we were ready. The Zoribs have been getting closer to town recently. We just wanted to nip this problem in the bud. So can you just go in the cave and check on everyone? Please? Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened? Wow. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I hope for the best, of course, but... Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home the thirdborn. If you saw them, you'd agree with me. I think I would know if I was sick, okay? Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know. I am not a coward. I would not just leave them to die for no reason. A swarm of Zoribs attacked in the dead of the night. What was I supposed to do, huh? Stick around and die with everyone? I'm not a coward! There was no other option. Take it back. Or else, I'll reclaim my honor. That's it. Draw your weapon. To the death.
We've got company.
What are you?
A fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. That's a good question, my friend. Anywhere but here. The Aedyrans have taken Eagle's Reach. Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change. They wouldn't listen. See here, that is a grave thing to accuse a person of. How'd you like it if I implied you were poisoning people? One man's carelessness is another's noble experiment. Risk, reward. Now, if you don't mind, I really should be off. Ingrates. Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
Let's finish this.
Hey, you there. Got some interesting wares if you've got coin. Good. Looks like you're still in one piece. What can Ihaka get for you? I've built up quite a collection over the years. I've got an eye for quality and a knack for finding it. Sure I have. But I like it out here. It's quiet. No prying eyes to bother me. Everyone in the living lands is running from something. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. You bet that, do you? I'd gamble with you anytime. I used to have some of the quickest fingers in the Deadfire. Jewels, letters, artifacts, there was nothing I couldn't steal. And it all caught up to me. I had to run, but, well, you try lugging this with you. I barely made it here alive. A very fast boat, a discreet captain, and half my money. Not making that mistake again.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Thirdborn if we don't stop this.
Lead the way.
I'll give you a better price than any fence in Paradise.
That'll show him. Enemy to the right!
long fight.
I'm no wizard, but that barrier must take an incredible amount of power to maintain.
Sorry, Aedyr, path's closed. Too many dream thrills around. Can't come through here, friend. Temerty's closed it off for fear of the plague. Sorry, Aedyr, path's closed. Too many dream thrills around.
Not saying a word. Blade in the dark.
Protect the envoy.
Is that all you got?
I used to patrol out here. So,
I should invest in a tower.
watch the left! Find a better weapon. Coming from the rear. That's Thomas' badge. You found it. It really was out here all this time. Right where we left it. Guess I shouldn't be. I was here when he lost it. It reminds me of old times. Long marches under the desert sun. Scouting runs through sandstorms so thick we had to tie our tunics over our mouths. Oh, he was an incredible bastard. Led the defense of Thirdborn, which meant he also led most of our patrols. He'd wake us up before dawn with the most off-key singing you've ever heard and a pot of burnt merc brew. As the runs after bad hagfish, he kept us marching until we had sand in every orifice you can think of, and a few you didn't know you had. Just when it felt like we were going to collapse, he'd call it and we'd make camp. And somehow, we'd all find the energy for a few rounds of cards or songs or stories. He did. Coming back here was a mistake. I don't know what we're doing here. Okay then. Here's the truth. I led a patrol. We were ambushed. Tama came to our rescue. And he suffered a fatal wound in the process. We did our best to keep him in one piece while we hauled him back. He was the color of an eel's belly. The stubborn bastard made it all the way back to Thirdborn. We got him a sickbed, but we knew he didn't have long. I wish I could believe that. You ever had to watch someone fade away? When it's slow and agonizing, no glory, no din of battle, no distractions. Then you know. It's like sitting still while someone drags rusty nails over your skin. Sitting there, I noticed that he was missing his badge. And all the time I'd known him, I'd never seen him take it off. To an old trencher like him, a badge means honor, fellowship. I just couldn't imagine him without it. I'm sorry, Envoy. I haven't talked about this in a while. I never thought I'd tell this story again. But there's something about the way you've led us, the clarity you've kept. Something about you that inspires confidence. Kind of like just having his badge in hand means more than you know. There's just one last thing I've got to do. There's a memorial site with some cairns on the cliffs east of Thirdborn. One of those cairns is Thomas. It's time I said goodbye. He used to complain his house in Thirdborn never got enough of a cross breeze. I actually think he would have liked a spot on the cliffs overlooking the sea. I hope so, anyway. Let's go.
We should lend a hand.
Envoy! Thank the gods you came through.
Be careful next time. You look about ready for your next life.
Some sneaky bastard put a dart trap in front of that door. Have you got any healing skills? A potion? Ah, I'm begging you. I wouldn't have taken you for such a good scout. Must have the gods on my side. Gods. Oh, that's a relief. Now I can get back to Eagle's Reach. Damn Thirdborn. Damn everything. They sent a whole unit of us to scout the tower's perimeter. The others are gone, though. Trap's got them.
What's your business here? Spying, sabotage, or just causing trouble?
Captain Weemgar wanted us to see what kind of shape the tower was in. Thought we could use it. Whoever did it is probably out there planning their next move. You've got to finish this. Root them out. Not much, but these traps have been set carefully. Keep both eyes sharp. You might see the first trigger and not the next. Anyway, thanks for your help. I'd better get to Eagle's Reach. I just have to make it back. One step at a time.
things as bait. I remember when Rauatayan soldiers had standards.
If you must open that, just do it away from me.
My head says my stomach says yes. If I were setting traps, I'd leave myself a safe route. Question is, where?
We could make...
This looks clear. Here's hoping they finally ran out of supplies. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I'm not exactly a featherweight. Never did like climbing rigging. God. Were you breathing? Was I breathing?
Step lightly. You can't be too careful. Quiet as a soul.
Weapon's not doing the job. Your armor's too weak here. You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
finished the last of the traps.
Nearly finished, Makula. 4 dead Aedyrans. I'd say we're doing well. We may still lose this place, but they'll be hard-pressed to take it from us without losing another dozen.
That's all we can ask for. If we hold them off long enough for Temerity to see Aedyr's true intent, maybe Thirdborn will rally. And if they don't, we'll still make Aedyr bleed for it. Look alive, Ayako. The wind's blown us more Aedyran company.
Stop! Take one more step and mark my words, I'll cut you down.
Katoa and Hayako. Careful, Envoy. They were some of the Ranganui's best.
Kai? Gods, what are you doing up here? And with an Aedyran, what's going on? Ha! I trust an Aedyran's word as far as I can throw it. Even if you mean well, your friends will be marching on us soon. We've been watching your outpost. We know you want this tower to control passage to Fjord. Aedyr showed us what they wanted the day they raised Fjord. It's every town for itself now.
You two are chumming the waters you're swimming in. You'll bring trouble to everyone in Thirdborn.
Katoa, enough. Let's kill her and be done with it. That should send a message all the way to Paradise.
The Envoy's right.
You think it hasn't already fallen? Your troops are moving on us as we speak.
We've seen your patrols. We've been watching your outpost gather supplies.
Look at what your garrote did to Fjord. If Aedyr won't budge, neither will we.
We'll give you one last chance. Leave or die. We'll only warn you once. Parley with Aedyr? Not anymore.
Wherever your flags fly, bad luck follows. Nothing good comes from your people. Please. A mine Aedyr wanted to destroy in the first place.
Still, you went against your own. That says something.
I know how it looks, I promise. The Envoy's not your enemy. She's willing to talk about this if you're willing to listen.
Kai? Bringing Aedyrans to Thirdborn? After everything we did for you?
We know you've been gone for a long time, but what would Tama think? But still, I don't know, Ayako. This Aedyran's practically on our side.
Kutabao.
Well?
I don't like any of this, but fine. One chance. Do I make myself clear?
We'll clear out of this tower, but one whiff of Aedyran stink, and we'll be back. And don't think this means we trust you.
I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe you'll prove us wrong someday. We'll remove the traps, for now. Call it a gesture of good faith. Ha, impressive. Those took the two of us a long time to set up.
You're a strange one, Envoy. Maybe parting here is for the best. Good luck.
You're pretty impressive, Aedyran. Katoa's hard to convince.
Convinced by an Aedyran? What's this world coming to?
Pretty impressive, Aedyr. Kato is hard to convince.
Just have to make it back. One step at a time.
We've got company!
That's one for us.